So let me go ahead and get everybody's attention here. Okay, so what I want to do, you can go ahead and just put your screens at 45. That means tilt it so that the screen is kind of coming at you so you're not tempted to look down. There won't be anything there for you to see anyways for the next couple of minutes. And I am recording as well. There's a microphone right here. It's very sensitive. I'm trying to make a tutorial video on how to use the Polyline tool to start the next project. You guys just get to be the class that's in the room. Please stop shaking the table or you won't have a table. All right, so let's just take a look. You guys right now, you're working on this emoji project. And today, I'd like you to try to get it finished. If you get it finished, then you need to watch this video right here, how to upload to Artsonia on a computer. That's what it says. This video shows you how to upload on a computer. There's just one little, actually two little things I got to add. In the video, I ask you to use the code XSSNBRJN. Braden, stop touching it. The Braden not stop touching it part isn't part of the code. That code is expired. XSSNBRJN is expired. Don't use it. Instead, you need to use this code that I've written up on the board, DCSSKZYD. Of course, you have to finish your emoji before you can upload it. So if you know you're not going to get done with it, do you need to even worry about that code? No. But some of you might get done today, so what are we supposed to do when we're done? Mr. Hitchcock, I've uploaded my drawing. Let's talk about the Lego project. So this is actually Graphic Design Project 4. Create a Lego minifigure Google Drawing Edition. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, first let me go to the right Google Drive. And you guys, of course, you don't start your drawing this way. You start your drawing from the Your Work area, which will be up here in this area, the Your Work area. I don't have that, though, because I'm not a student, so I've just got to start a drawing. So this is going to be my Lego design. So the first thing I need to do is I need to get my template image that I'm going to trace. Just like we traced off of our emoji with the Polyline tool, I need to do the same thing with the Lego. So I put this little handout here for you guys. When you open it, all you need to do, after it loads and takes a year to do so, is click the image, copy image, go over to your drawing, right-click, paste. It might take a minute to show up. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try this. Let's try this again. Click the image. My mouse is goofing up. Let me get a different mouse. Sorry, guys. I hope you're watching, because you're going to be doing this starting probably next week. So I hope you're watching. Let's try this again. And also, I hope you're paying attention to what happens when you have technical difficulties. How do you fix it? I just want to copy this image. That's all I want to do, guys. Let's try it up here. Copy. Let's try it. Try it. Paste. There it is. Okay. We finally got it. All right. Now you'll notice that your drawing is tall and skinny, so we want to do that. We want to do our page setup. And what we want to do here is we want to go custom, and we want to go, nope, not 10 by 10. We want to do 8.5 and 11. You're just watching. You're not doing any of this because you can't do it anyways. And that's going to make my canvas into a rectangle. Yes, it is. It does have the checkerboard. You just can't see it. So now I've got my Lego minifigure here about the same size. Now some of these shapes we can just use the shapes tool to draw them. Like for instance the rectangle shape of the head. I can use this little shape tool and boom. That's pretty much it right there, right? Now I can make this shape any color that I want. Let's make it Lego yellow. We're going to, of course, leave the border color clear. Now what I want to do is I want to draw the body right here. Now for this, I'm going to need the Polyline tool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to zoom in. By the way, there's a little scroll bar down here at the bottom of the window that sometimes you can't see. So you got to make sure your window's all the way up at the top. There's the scroll bar. Now I can zoom in just a little bit more, and I can trace this shape with the Polyline tool. Here we go. I'm going to start up here. Watch me do this. Now on the curve, we need to click a lot. More clicks means curvier looks.
Yes, that is true.
That's why I'm teaching it to you, right? Oh! What happened? What happened, Yoshi?
You made a mistake, so you could just click exit and it goes away.
I clicked. Here's what happened. If this happened to you, you probably wondered, what happened? What did I do? You didn't do anything wrong. You just clicked too close. So unfortunately, I do have to start that over. I did that on purpose, by the way, guys. I wanted you to see. Now, unfortunately, I do have to do it over. But I'm going to be much more careful this time. And I'm going to make sure that I don't click too close together. You're getting all this, right? More clicks means curvier. Less clicks means straighter, more corners. Okay, now I'm up here. I'm click, click, and it should close up here somewhere. Oh, come on. Okay, I got to do it again, guys. Again, yeah, it didn't close.
And that was on purpose, right?
No, that one was not on purpose.
Okay then.
Or was it? Just kidding. Just kidding. Thank you for your patience, those of you that are sitting quietly while you watch me draw. You're going to get to draw in no time. All right, third time's a charm, hopefully. We can get this shape the way we want it. And I know my end point was, there it is. There it is. Okay, so now, okay, thank you. So now I've got my head and I've got my body. If you press escape, you switch to select mode. Okay, did you see that little line? Let me do that again. Watch this. So that line right there, what's it telling me?
Oh!
Yoshi, what's it telling me?
That it's even with the other one.
It's even with the other one. It's placed in the middle horizontally. Now I've got to draw the little, what do they call those little round things?
Well, these are the hair. That's what they call
What do they call those? Pegs? Do they call them pegs?
So they call them hair. Yes, they do that.
They do. All right, let's do something a little bit trickier. I can do the neck. That's easy. You know, I don't even have to use the polyline tool. I can just get the rectangle tool, and I can draw the neck. And honestly, guys, I'm just going to leave that there. This shape here, I can do this shape with a tool.
Rectangle?
I can just use the same tool that I used for the head because it's curvy. I don't have to draw that shape with the Polyline tool. Only custom shapes do I need the Polyline. Look at this. I've got a Lego minifigure starting to appear. Now, let's do something tricky. What do you think is the trickiest part of this whole? The hands. Okay, so watch. I'm going to do one of the hands here. By the way, how many hands do I need to draw? 1. Who said 1? Why do I only need to draw 1? I can copy and paste it. Excellent. Somebody's been paying attention. I like it a lot. All right, so I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to zoom in here nice and close because I don't want to have to draw this. I don't want it to close on me. And you know, when it stops drawing, it closes on you. Usually the reason is because you're clicking too close to the last click you made, and it thinks that you're trying to close the shape and that you're done drawing. So if you blow up your image as big as you can, you can see it better, and you also give yourself more space. You'll see why I'm not doing that little bottom part there in a minute. I'm going to actually draw that as a separate shape. You'll see why in a minute. But let me get the main shape of his little Lego fist. His little Lego fist of death, as they would say. Fists of death in the Kung Fu movie, right? Okay, so escape. Now I'm in select mode. Control C, Control V. Now I can take this other hand here. I can rotate it horizontally. Now I've got two hands. Now, this little shape down here, let me undo that move. This little shape down here for the shadow area, I am going to go ahead and polyline that as well. And I'm just going to go bloop, bloop. I don't have to be super fancy with this. And I can just follow the edge of the shape I drew here. And I'm doing this really quick. It should have closed. There it goes. Okay. All right, now I made a little goof up here. Do you see how you can double click this? If you're in select mode, and you know you're in select mode because you got the blue box, you can double click, and look, you can grab these little pins, and you can reshape the shape. Did I tell you guys that before? No. This is good to know, isn't it? Okay, so now I got my little shadow shape. Guess what color I'm going to make it?
Yellow.
No, I'm going to make it black. It's a shadow. And I'm going to reshape it so it lines up with the edges of my hand just a little bit more. See, this is why I didn't have to draw it like super perfect, right? Because I can just adjust it. See this edge? I'm going to adjust it with that. I'm going to adjust this with that. I'm almost done. Hang in there, people in the back who are fidgeting around. Of course, if my mouse would stop goofing up, I could be done a lot faster. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Escape, Control CV. Now I got two shapes. You're going to go over here. I'm going to flip you over. What was it? Vertically or horizontally?
Horizontally.
Horizontally. Correcto. Correctamundo. All right, now, it looks like a big mess. But now we get to build the Lego figure. So, that's what we're doing, right? In a way, isn't that what we're doing? We're building a Lego minifigure in 2 dimensions. Of course, I got to go and draw his arm, but you know. All right, his one hand goes here, about. Let me get his little shadow, little thingy there. Wow, I got me a Lego figure. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's an Among Us figure.
Maybe he could be. You can. Look at that. Lego figure. All right. So, listen. Let me stop my recording.